Gotta watch this.
Why are there so many wars in 2025? Well, do you want my real answer or do you want my diplomatic answer? My real answer is the U.S. has a defense budget that is bigger than the next 8 largest countries combined. After 9/11, the U.S. entered into something like a permanent wartime economy, where if we didn't have a war to fight and to finance, we would actually go into recession. Now, we see ourselves as the world's peacekeepers. In many cases, we're not. We tend to be places where we're not wanted or welcome, and we end up forgetting to leave. There's an old joke inside the CIA about Iran. Like, why would Iran put its country right in the middle of all of our military bases? There you have it.
Psalms 140, verse 1, to the chief musician, a psalm of David. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. And who's that? Esau, Edom, so-called white man. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Right. We're praying for the Lord for deliverance from this evil, wicked man. It says, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war. The whole time America's been a nation, they've been at war. Let me just ask Google. Okay, Google. Since America's been a nation, how long has it been at war?
The United States has been at war for roughly 230 years of its 250-year history. This figure accounts for both major declared conflicts and extended military interventions. Would you like a timeline of the major conflicts?
So, there you go. 230 years of its 250-year history, right? So like the scripture just said, all right? It says, verse 2, which imagine mischiefs in their heart continually. Are they gathered together for war? Continually. This is the devil the Bible speaks of, man. All right. It says they have sharpened their tongues like serpents. Adder's poison is under their lips. Salah. Keep me, O Lord Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man, who have what? Who have purposed to overthrow my goings. They have purposed to overthrow our goings, man. They have purposed to overthrow our goings. They plan all these things out. Psalm 64. All right. It says verse 5. The proud, who's the proud? Esau, Edom, so-called white man, have hid a snare for me and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. Let me read it in the NLT. It says the arrogant, or the NIV, the arrogant have hid a snare for me. A snare is a trap. They have spread out the cords of their net and have set traps for me along my path. All right. Psalms 50, I think it's in 53. Yeah, this is Psalms 52. And it says, this is verse 2. It says, thy tongue deviseth mischief, like a sharp razor working deceitfully. You can never trust this devil. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. That's right. Which leads to my next video.
Trump will attack Iran shortly, unless by some miracle the rest of the world stands up and says, no, you can't do this. We don't accept it. That hasn't happened yet. I think the Security Council should be forced into non-stop sessions. It's not even hypothetical what Trump is doing about violating international law. The UN Charter could not be more explicit. Article 2, Section 4 says that no country may threaten to use force or to use force. And there's Donald Trump chortling along with the threats of force before our eyes. This
Psalms 10 in the NIV. I'll start at verse 2. It says, "In his arrogance, the wicked man hunts down the weak, who are caught in the schemes of his devices. He boasts about the cravings of his heart. He blesses the greedy." Right. They'll never release the Epstein files. He blesses the greedy. Yeah, Trump let all types of criminals off the loose. All right. He's a criminal in your White House, a damn criminal, a felon, and a pedophile. He blesses the greedy and reviles the Lord. In his pride, the wicked man does not seek him. He don't look after the Lord. It says, in all his thoughts, there is no room for God. His ways are always prosperous. This is the man. This is the scriptures speak about 9:24, Job 9:24. The earth was given into the hand of the wicked. Right? His ways are always prosperous. Your laws are rejected by him. So he don't follow the Lord's law. He snares at all his enemies. Yeah, he puffeth at them. He says to himself, nothing will ever shake me. He swears, no one will ever do me harm. His mouth is full of lies and threats. Trouble and evil are under his tongue. He lies in wait near the villages. From ambush, he murders the innocent. His eyes watch in secret for his victim. His eyes are everywhere. All right, through these devices. All right, you got IDF soldiers training ICE agents. All right, you got this technology over here. Israel's able to spy on you. All right. It says he lies in wait near the villages. From ambush, he murders the innocent. His eyes watch in secret for his victims. Like a lion in cover, he lies in wait. He lies in wait to catch the helpless. Right, all types of human trafficking. They never tell you where these kids are. They never talk about their parents or anything. They're just kids in America. Look it up for yourself. Over 250,000, all right, kids alone go missing every year into human trafficking. All right, every year. All right, it says he lies in wait to catch the helpless. He catches the helpless and drags them off in his net. His victims are crushed. They collapse. They fall under his strength. He says to himself, God will never notice. He covers his face and never sees. Arise, Lord. Lift up your hand, O God. Do not forget the helpless. That's right. So we praying to the Lord to pay this devil back, man. All right, for all he's done. Anyway, just a quick few more videos.
The world's second most recognized climate engineer, Dr. Ken Caldera, stating what he did for the DoD was to design methods of spraying pathogens into clouds to infect the populations below.
You could imagine, say, putting pathogens in a cloud that would rain down on your enemy.
We know in the outbreak of CV-19, at one point, 85 countries were infected in 3 days. That's indicative of an airborne dispersion. We know from Italian researchers they found CV-19 attached to airborne particulates. We know from our precipitation testing, we have polymer fibers and graphene in our rain. Those two elements are used militarily as biological carrier platforms to carry a pathogen from the clouds to the ground to infect the population below. Why is that in our rain right now? Could they, at any point of their choosing, put something much more lethal into the precipitation and level the playing field? Certainly they could.